Oh no, I didn't. So yes, I did. The main reason, I guess, because of all the awesome work that DJ Shores is doing, and because it seems to have a nice keyboard. If it's got a nice keyboard, I'm a sucker. So let's see. So yeah, new inbox, all the way from Canada. I'm pretty sure they never thought that would happen. These would be in Australia and, well, all other parts of the world. I'm not going to do much with it today. All right, yep, all good. That's what I thought. Oh, beautiful keyboard. Okay. Let me get everything out. That's right. But one of the first things I'm going to do is check how I'm going to power it. Okay. Interesting. So it has been opened. Whoa, cool. Anyway, let's see. Because I did want to do one thing slightly different, although there's quite a few hundred of these out there. So I'm pretty sure someone else has done the same thing. All right, let me get the main. All right, so as I thought, it's got a beautiful keyboard. So, and it's a Z80 machine. So that was the main reason why I wanted to get one. And of course, what DJ Shores has been doing. All right, plug your Atari joysticks in there. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to go, oh well, because this is so many of these are out there now. But what I wanted to do is open it up. All right, hang on. Let me sort some more stuff. So there's two things. So being a Canadian device, I don't know what the power supply is like. You know, if they only ever planned for this to be in Canada, then I'm assuming that they're expecting only 110 or 120 volts in. So we might need to change the power supply. The other thing is for the serial output, which I think is the cable adapter here, using RS422. I think most people have just plugged in a DIN cable to the RS422 USB adapter, but I wanted to install it internally so that you just plugged a USB cable into the machine rather than using that. So that's what I was wanting to do, which I thought maybe was slightly different, but I'm pretty sure at least one other person out there has done that. So let me just unscrew the case, because I've not really watched. I watched some of DJ Shores videos, but I've not really seen inside. Not really looked at any inside because, well, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So four screws, like a kind of a hi-fi component. I assume it just pulls back and up or something. Pull back. All right, let me fight with this a bit if I can just lift it up. All right, put that out of the way. Mains voltage. So I need to do is look at if I need to replace the power supply. So this is where maybe I can have my top down thing. Z80 ROM. Okay, I guess that's the video chip. That's the sound chip. And is that a floppy controller? Maybe an interface controller. Right, so power supply. Let's get my GoPro set up. Okay, so I'm filming on the GoPro now. Let's see how this goes. So power supply here. There's nothing external on it to allow it to change. 115 volts, 5 amps. Okay. So let's unscrew the power supply. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, that. That's unscrewing. Okay, maybe that's unscrewing from out of the... Or is there a bolt in there or something? No. Alright, well what about if we unscrew this here? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's just the fan. All right. So all you needed to do was unscrew these two screws. Duh. So there's the power supply. So that looks pretty simple to replace. Let me screw the fan back in. If I can. Oh, doesn't sound too good, does it? No, I'll sort that out later, I think. Okay, so power supply's in here. Plugs onto that. That's your on-off switch. Got your fuse there. And that, I guess, is your AC in here. AC in, there's your ground. So I might just switch over to my other camera, or to my phone. Okay, so I'm on my phone now, so I can do close-up. So there's our AC in there. There's our DC out. Earth is there. I don't see any switch changing the voltage, so I think I will just pull her out. This might be interesting. I don't know about... Oh, okay, it's just three, 4 ways. Okay, all right, so I might be able to reproduce that. Otherwise, I'll just re-terminate that. All right, let's pull the power supply out. Okay, I'll switch back to the GoPro. Yeah, so it looks like it's pretty simple. So I'm gonna have to order. Yeah, I don't know what voltages it outputs at the moment. So this is probably of no interest to anyone in North America or Japan. All right, let me get the power supply is out. How is ground connected? This is ground. Okay, looks like ground is, or the earth, sorry, looks like it's crimped on. So I'm going to have to chop that off. What do we got here? So we've got minus 12 volts, plus 12 volts, plus 5 volts. So I might actually have a power supply then. Okay, plus minus 12 volts. Oh, I'm not sure. Is that required for the serial? Maybe. Okay. That goes. Okay, so I can just chop it there. That should be enough. Okay, and fuse there. All right, I'll switch over to, so we've got three DC sources basically. So each one's got P1, P2, P3, P4, and as we can see down here, well, you can probably see, I can't see. Let me have a look, read on the camera. Yeah, P1 is minus 12, P2 is plus 12, P3 is ground, and P4 is plus 5 volts. So that's repeated 3 times. So I need a, I don't know if I've got one. Let me just check. Look, this is the closest I've got, but it's a Mean Well RPT-60B, but I think it's plus minus 5 volts and plus 12 volts, not plus minus 12 volts. So I'll have to order one in, I think. Not a problem. So the other thing I wanted to do is, okay, let me put all this stuff away. All right, so power supply, I'll have to order. The other thing I wanted to do is, with the RS422, instead of having a cable out here to that, I wanted to kind of implement it in here. So part of that will require pulling this apart, I guess. That was the idea I had anyway. And then we've got these panels here, so perfect. I'll just mount the USB, the Type B, the one that you use on printers. So basically, well, that's very good, very good, very good. So I could try and desolder that and then just solder a wire from there to here, and then I could maybe mount it there and then have this go into a socket and drill a hole there. That was the idea I had anyway. So yeah, but I need to get a socket. I need to order a power supply and I need to get a socket to do that. So that was the plan. That's all for today. Well, of course, the other thing I need to do is replace the plug, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, all right. But let's see. Bye for now. Just noticed that there is another pin header down there, right next to where all the power goes in. So I think it's probably possible, instead of redoing that somehow, I can just create a new cable and just run it into there, rather than using this one here. So yeah, all good. Oh, I love this. This is really nicely designed. Okay, until I get all the bits.